The lawn has been taken over. My son mowed grass a couple of days ago, and he couldn't mow it all back here. Look, everywhere you look, there's some of those futsu pumpkins or winter squash, and this one huge, beautiful butternut. Look at that. Of course, I've had a few butternuts that the vine borers got in and ruined them. Just totally ruined the fruit. They usually only get in the vine and kill the vine. But then it could have been the cucumber beetles. I don't know. As you can see, all the determinate tomatoes have been taken out. And the only thing I have left back there is my indeterminate heirlooms. And as you can see, they're not eat up with disease. They're just growing beautifully, and I've harvested so many tomatoes from them already. And it's the indirect sun. See the little sun pattern they're getting? Just dapple sun in the morning, and that's all they get. And I harvested a Cherokee purple yesterday that is just waiting for me to make a sandwich from it. I love tomato sandwiches, but I understand that the nightshade, anything in the nightshade family, is really detrimental to inflammation in your body. So I might have to cut down on my tomato sandwiches. Look at my poor satsuma. I have pulled off so much fruit. You can see a lot of it I've thrown under the tree there to give back to the tree. But this side of the tree has 5 times as much fruit on it as the other side of the tree. And it's leaning way over this way. And I'm so afraid it's going to break the tree. I've contemplated actually cutting off these limbs right here. They're just loaded down with fruit. The limbs are very flexible and don't break easily. But the trunk of that tree is showing a lot of stress. And I sure would hate to lose my tree. It makes the most beautiful and succulent, juicy, tasty citrus you've ever had. Oh, my bird water is empty. And keeping these beds watered now is just absolutely insane. I've got all kinds of, as you can see here, all kinds of, there's something I don't want in there. Got all kinds of, that's not as dry as I thought it would be. All kinds of material in here that should hold water. And this bed actually holds water better than any of them because of all this, not broken down. But I have to water them every day. And this one I haven't watered because there's not really anything in it. This got attacked by the borers and ruined the vine there, but it's still green back there. It might still make a melon, I don't know. Every melon we've took off here had a worm in it. I mean, I would see the melon was looking soft and yucky, and examine it. Yeah, it was soft and yucky because borers had already got into it. Look at those gorgeous sunflowers. And those tiny, let's see if I can grow it. Those tiny little bees there, they're not honeybees. I don't really know what kind of bees they are. But they're pollinators, and I'm happy for them to be here. And that red sunflower, I just don't think I've ever seen a red sunflower. Let me see if I can get to where I can show you that sunflower without breaking anything here. You know, I don't know if I'm going to like these futsu pumpkins. So I've got a good mind to just go ahead and take out the vines of the ones I've already harvested. so my son can get a weed eater back here. Look at that red sunflower. Isn't it gorgeous? But I don't ever see any bees on it. Which makes me wonder, it's some kind of hybrid. Because sunflowers are usually yellow. Look at the bees working that one up there. I don't never see a bee on that ribbon. This one right here is just beginning to open. They're beautiful. I like having them. The bees love them, and I'm all for giving the bees everything they need. Look back here. The majority of that are all male flowers. And I thought this was a futsu, but it can't be a futsu because, well, it can. But I don't think it is because the futsus over there had 2 or 3 pumpkins on them before they ever got half this big. And this one's only got male flowers. I don't see the first female flower on it. Look at that futsu hanging in the apple tree right there. Oh, it's hidden by a leaf almost. But look at that right there. And it's growing up and up and up the apple tree. I went crazy with the pumpkins, didn't I? But I'm enjoying it. I just would like to be able to clean up some back here and believe me, I won't plant this many again. I probably won't need to plant pumpkins for several years. If we're around several years from now. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta water my fig tree. I hope y'all having a good week. And I heard yesterday from Weather Channel I watched that we're getting a cold front starting in a few days. 15 to 20 degrees, they said, below what's normal for us. I said, praise the Lord, praise the Lord. It don't get no better than that in the South. God bless.